What is this? Another pork part. Hairy pork part. Fast food, but not fast food. Did I like it? Actually, cabrito is a danger because flavor fusion from this dish. Hello guys, in this beautiful day I just arrived to Leiria, to Barreira, and today, since it's 37 degrees outside, I want to show you one Portuguese dish which is exactly right for this kind of climate. We are in Restaurant Tradição, which is the same restaurant we've been before. Let's go inside, I will just show you. Okay, I lied. I said we will try one dish, but we will try two dishes, probably 3 or 4 in the end. It always goes like that. But these two dishes are one of the most legendary dishes in Portugal. One is super popular, Bacalhau à Brás, and second one I will show you inside. Today is Thursday. So what they have on Thursday, every Thursday? I got my table ready and I also got my order ready, so now we are waiting for the main part. The last time we sat right in a corner. Today I changed the background for this so you can appreciate all beauty of this restaurant. And I would say we won't start with bread, but since today we try two dishes and both of those dishes are heavy winter coldness dishes, I think we are skipping this part and also this part. We just straight away pack it for takeaway. But in 37 degrees, 38 degrees, this is what saves your life in Portugal. And it's always non-alcoholic. I hope you believe me. Christmas started early this year. I will show you. This is the first dish, which is Bacalhau à Brás. I don't know all the story about this dish. You can always leave me in the comments. I can tell you about the ingredients. Ingredients are batata, potatoes, bacalhau, of course, egg, and I think that's it. And we have some greens and olives as complement to already beautiful, tasteful, one of my favorite dishes in Portugal. Okay, I'm talking too much. I think we just put it on a plate and eat. So as you can see, potatoes are cut very thin, like a chips, but I love bacalhau. Guys, this one-handed mission is way too complicated. This will be good. I know this taste. This is not the first time I try Bacalhau Brás. There are no people who dislike this dish. If you like on drier texture, really feeling fish fibers, because with Bacalhau it's like first it was dried, then it was put in water to regain the juices, then it's been cooked, which again puts, oh, this is nice. This is nice. Obrigado, Julie. I got my second dish already here. But okay, what I was saying about this. So first it's been dried, then it regained the juices in the water for a couple of days. Then it's been cooked, which takes out some moisture again, putting together with potatoes, but small potatoes. Added egg. Oh, I made this way more complicated. It needs to be. I can eat also from this clay pot, but I've heard from some of my viewers that I most of the time see it like an animal, so I'm trying to improve. I'm not sure, I think this is the half of the portion, and second dish is also half of the portion, but like we are in Portugal, half portion will do the job for a regular person. Wow. Oh, this is just a fish. I will try to show you. It's shredded bacalhau. Wow. This is like a Portuguese Michelin star fast food, but not fast food. It's very hard for me to explain, but you get all your fats, your protein, and your carbohydrates in one meal. And if you come to Restaurante Tradição on Thursday, each of those dishes will be 12 euros. And final dessert is like out of this world, out of this galaxy, out of your imagination. Last piece of bacalhau au Brás. Just bacalhau. You gotta love this fish. You gotta love this fish, this dish, this country, this channel. You gotta love everything. One of the most legendary dishes in Portugal. Without further ado, I think it deserves a B-roll. Now this is what it's all about in Portugal. We have meat, we have enchidos, we have vegetables, we have rice, we have everything. I think this meal, if you need to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life, this is the meal to go. Okay, I take my plate back. And let's analyze what's the ingredients of this dish. So we have the rice on the side. Then we have chorizo. Then we have morcella. This is without rice. Morcella natural, if I can call that. Then we have morcella de arroz, which is blood sausage with rice. Then we have, for me it looks like pork belly with skin, with everything, with all the good stuff. Then we have also bones in this dish. This will be good. This will be like chicken wings, only these pork wings. What is this? This is, I'm not sure, probably farinheira. You can tell me always in the comments. And then we have big chunk of meat. Then we, from vegetables, must be is cabbage, carrot. I will not lift the carrot because carrot is popular by itself, or not. And then we have potatoes, staple carbohydrate of Portugal and also my country, Latvia. Both of those countries are potato eaters. Let's try it. And all this is cooked cozido. It's boiled. Yeah, it's boiled. First is the meat. It's not complicated dish, but it's complicated from the perspective what you put first, to not overcook one ingredient and not to make raw another ingredient, if that makes sense. First I want to try this piece, because if you watch my last episode, you know that I like my pork belly crispy, and this is boiled, this is not crispy. What is this? This is also some unknown part of the animal. We will take the potato. If something goes wrong, and I want to try the cabbage. I want to try the cabbage, or in Portuguese called couve. And we will also add rice, just because if we ate carbohydrates once, why not to eat carbohydrates twice? That's every Portuguese lunch philosophy. Double carbs, and this probably has like quadruple of meats and shidos and all the goodies. Trickiest part for me of this dish is this piece, which is pork belly, I think, but in a bigger chunk with skin, and it's soft. I think I never ate. I've ate in feijoada some parts of the pork, but I think like this clunk of the pork boiled, I never ate in my life. I was not a fan of. So today is also exploration day. Wow, this is definitely not the gooey, jello-y fat. If I would boil pork belly, it would be unedible. This even doesn't taste like boiled. It's like slowly cooked, rendered fat with the super tender meat. And you know the pork is tough. It's tough animal. Wow. I think they have really good chefs, because to make this piece of pork boiled and not just good but exceptional, it's a challenge. Wow. Okay, chorizo is next. Chorizo, last time I made the churrasco, I overcooked it and it was dry. Let's see, does chorizo in cozido is softer and juicier. It's also dry. It's similar to what I made. Actually, the taste, if we compare from churrasco and cozido, which is like barbecue or boiled, I think taste is similar. Okay, let's refresh the palate with batata and cabbage. Usually at home I never cook cabbage, maybe sometimes in salad, but not boiled. This must be the best cabbage I've ate so far. How they got even the cabbage tastes like the best cabbage there is in the world. I don't know. Maybe I should start eating more vegetables. I just need to find somebody who can cook them well. Wow, this cabbage is out of this world. This cabbage is delicious. I cannot wait to dig in the meat. And I thought it will be very heavy, for that outside is 37, 38 degrees, but inside is very good and very edible dish, which probably will go to top 3. I don't know, by the end of this video I can think of which dish I take out of my top 3 to replace this. What we're gonna try next is, I think, this piece. I will use my hands. This looks like, I don't know, like part of some extremity of the pork. In Latvia we have like meat in the jello. It's kind of tastes similar to that, only this is warm. Wow. I never thought I'm gonna like this, because when you look at it, it don't look like the most appetizing thing. But a lot of people in comments here on YouTube told me that Cozido is their favorite dish. You need to try Cozido, and I looked like boiled meat with vegetables, big deal. Now I know what you're talking about. It's like soft, salty meat. Delicious. What is this? I don't know. This probably is some of the enchiladas, because check it out. It's like little rubbery from outside, and it looks like cheese and something from inside. I don't know what it is, because outside the casing is pretty tough, hard to chew. Inside it's like cheese, little bit spicy, sour. Let me know in the comments. Did I like it? Probably not for breakfast, but for trying it was good. Let's go for the big piece of the meat. This cannot be bad. This, I don't know, probably it's pork or waka. I can try to guess, but super tender. All my teeth are full of meat. But also this is like tendons. But trust me, when you put it in the mouth, it's soft and tender. Actually, cabrito is a danger, because flavor fusion from this dish, maybe this dish will be the new favorite dish in Portugal. Pam param. Pork's here. They have crunchy cartilage in the middle. It got little hair. If you see it. This is like beer food. It's a lot to chewing. Cozido have meat with cartilages, little hair, little bones. So if you're skeptical to that, still try it. This is no, this is bone. This is a pork wing. Bone with skin and meat. Wow. This is a taste I feel about Cozido. By the way, I don't know with what you eat this, wine or beer. Because for me, I think everything goes good with the beer. Julia, you are not closing yet? No, it's okay, yes? Okay. And since we are in Leiria, this is Leiria's staple dish, morcelo de arroz. I've tried before. I liked it. Let's see how the stewed version tastes. Even better. If for chorizo I didn't feel the difference when it's stewed or barbecued, then for Marcel you can feel straight away that stewed version, in my opinion, is better. It's more tender, it contains more humidity. And this is regular chorizo without rice. I said chorizo or morcella. It was my regular morcella, or it's blood chorizo. It's good. It's more savory, more distinct taste than morcella d'oros. But I see the place for both of them. They can exist right next to each other and without interfering. I start to feel first signs of the fullness. Should we eat the carrots? Senura. Carrots remind of kindergarten soup, but good carrots. Sweet, delicious, soft, edible. Last piece of cozido. Here is your proof. I finished it all, except the rice and bread. Stay with me if you want it. Cozido goes in the second place of my top 10 dishes in Portugal, without lying. I'm lately been on a baba do camelo mission. So from pudding, chocolate mousse, mousse de ananas, I chose baba do camelo today. Dash the dash. So okay, I think that's it for today. I will leave restaurant staff and employees alone because I've been way too long here because it's almost 5:30. I want to thank you to Julia, to all the people working here. Restaurant Tradição, it's still in my top 3 recommendations in restaurants in Portugal. So guys, over and out from Barreira, from Tradição restaurant. Come visit them. And I see you next time. Ciao.